guys, Amber Voigt here. Alright, today I want to talk about something that I've talked about before, but I think it's so important, it's worth another go around at it. And that is the law of association, and also how you present yourself. This is so important, especially on social media, guys. So important on how you present yourself. Alright, so here's something that I've seen. A brand new person joined, and they don't know any better, so not saying anything bad about them, but it made me kind of see how when you join in a network marketing company, sometimes you need to change a little bit. Especially on how you present yourself. So a brand new person started, and I seen one of their posts. Oh my goodness. It was a drama-filled, swearing post, and it was supposed to be funny, but when you are representing yourself as a business person, you really got to present yourself in that light. You know what I mean? You don't have to be fake. You don't have to be all tie and stuffy. You don't have to be like that. You can be real. You can be, I'm 100% real, but I'm also very professional. You'll never see me post anything that would offend anybody because that's not what I want to do. What I want to do is attract people. What I want to do is make people like me, make people want to see what I post even more. So that's what you got to do, guys. So if you're brand new, this video is for you. I'm going to tell you, you need to think twice before you start to post something. And the longer you do this, the easier it's going to get. Soon you're not going to have to, really think about it, because it's going to become, second nature to you when you're posting. So to begin with, though, really think twice. Think, all right, is this something that I could say in church? That's the standard I give to myself, just because I have a ton of people who follow me, and my job, my responsibility as a leader in the profession is to make them feel special, to make them feel good. Because when people feel good, they want to hear more of what you got to say. They're attracted even more to you, like you're a stronger magnet. And that is what we want to do in network marketing. So, another thing, totally off topic, so brand new thing to talk about. Law of association. But this ties into, especially if you're new, you don't know this. All right, so the law of association, what that means is the people that you surround yourself with. And what the law is, you are going to be exactly the same as the people you surround yourself with the most. So let's look at your friends. Besides your family, let's just look at your friends right now. What do they do for a living? How much do they make? You're probably going to make around the same amount. What kind of house do they have? How do they treat their children? You're probably going to do the same. What do they do for fun? What do they do to grow themselves, if anything? That's the things you got to look at. I know my personal experience, I had to make some changes. I had to. I had friends who they were okay with living a life just living day by day, not having a plan, having their electricity shut off, standing in the food shelf line, that's what they were okay with. I did those same things. I was in the food shelf line. My electric was getting shut off. I was there. The difference is I knew I wasn't going to end there. I already had my life planned out in my mind, from my dream car to my dream house to, everything was already planned up here. And I knew the situation I was in was just temporary, and I didn't want to be in that situation. The difference is some of the people I surrounded myself with, they didn't care. They didn't care if they were, ended up 45 years old and still in the same situation as they were when they were 23. I care. So I actually started surrounding myself with people who had what I wanted. And even at first I didn't even know them personally. I followed them on Facebook. I followed them on YouTube. I became a part of their life without them even knowing me. And soon, the law of attraction, guys, it works. Soon we've actually crossed paths and we become very good friends. And I replaced everybody in my life who wasn't lifting me higher with people who were. So I want you to use the law of association. Use the law of attraction, guys. Use it. So if your best friend her life is where where you don't want your life to be, I'm not saying to ditch her. Talk to her. Maybe you guys can grow together. Maybe you guys can start your personal development journey together. How fun would that be to, have matching mansions next door to each other in the future? Sounds like a plan to me. But I will tell you, not everybody wants to better themselves. Some people, they're just stuck in the rut. Some people are like, you know what, my mom was poor, my dad was poor, my grandma was poor, my grandpa was poor. It's just it's the luck of the draw. It's what what life has handed me. It's not true. Anybody like that, you're going to have to try to work on them, see if they will start their personal development, see if they want a better life. And if they don't, you just can't surround yourself with them anymore. Because you are going places, and you can't let anybody hold you back. And now let's talk about spouses. Because we can't just leave them, right? If your spouse is negative, if your spouse is holding you back, if your spouse is just a toxic person, and it happens, it sucks, but it happens, but we can make it better. Here's what I want you to do. I'm not telling you to go divorce them. Don't do that. Amber did not say to do that. What I want you to do is start being a better person. Start working on yourself. And guess what? They're probably going to see a change. And hopefully, they start little by little working on their personal development and their outlook in life. So, that is my main tip for new presenters, new distributors, new consultants, whatever your company calls them. But really, law of attraction, guys. It's what I've done to go from homeless to a life that I could only imagine in like a year. So it can happen very fast, but you got to let it work for you. You can't let it work against you. Posting things that are going to offend people. I know it's your Facebook. I know it's your timeline. You can post whatever you want. You can definitely post whatever you want, but I'm telling you what to post and what not to post to make money. So if you want to make money, definitely listen to what I'm saying. Don't post things that will offend people, because we got to love people. We got to be one ball of positiveness. That's what we need to be. Surround yourself with people who have what you have. You know what? The law of association will take hold of that, and you will start getting what they have. I'm telling you, it works. It worked in my life. It works. Do it. So those are my video for today. I'm headed off to New Orleans. I am so excited. I'm going to be speaking to some amazing presenters on my team, and I am just so excited to surround myself with them. Those are the people that I surround myself with, because they have the same vision as me. And that's why going to events is so important. Not only do you learn about your comp plan, your company, your products, how to be a better seller, better recruiter, better team leader. You learn all that stuff, but you also surround yourself with people who have the same vision as you. They will have the same path. They have the same end in mind as you do. Surround yourself with those people, guys. They say if 2 or more people get together with the same vision, crazy magical things can happen. So surround yourself with those people. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave here in like an hour. You guys have a great day, a great weekend. You guys have a fantastic weekend. And I will talk to you. I'll probably do a video from New Orleans with some of my leaders. So I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.